Hi, Jenny. Thanks for talking to
Hello.
me today. I really appreciate your time. I just want to know a little bit about what it was like for you before you joined Get Gorgeous. What was your life like before
Um,
you became a client?
Life was very stressful. I was always a little bit on edge. I never felt comfortable. Um, yeah, there was never enough time because I spent so much time wondering what to wear, what it looked like. Yeah, yeah, it was difficult. It was difficult.
I remember you, one of the things that you used to say to me was that you spent all day worrying about what you were going to be eating at night and during the day.
Yeah, I thought a lot about what I was eating. Every time I ate, I thought about what I was eating. I thought about when I could eat next, what I could eat next. Food was, and food still is now, but it's different now.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
always been an obsession, but yeah.
And where do you think that obsession came from?
I don't know. Just the love. I love food. I love food, but I never knew I could love food and be happy with my body. I loved food, but felt guilty about loving food. That was the problem. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, I think.
I remember you told me a little story about your mum putting you on a diet when you were about, what was it? It was really young, wasn't it?
She said to me, hopefully one day, hopefully when you start your period, you'll lose weight. So that was when I was 11, maybe.
That's a
And at
real.
that point, I remember going, oh, I need to lose weight. I didn't know I needed to lose weight. I didn't know I was chubby. I never thought about it until then, until that point. Oh, she'd be mortified if she heard me.
Oh, sorry. But did you feel that you were chubby? I mean, was that, I mean, after 11, so sort of when you got into your mid-20s, did you feel that, how did you feel about your body?
Oh, I think from that day onwards, I suddenly became self-conscious. And I don't think I'd ever been before. It was never really on my radar. I didn't, I was a horsey girl who liked to get muddy and didn't, I didn't really care about.
So you were very natural.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah.
And then, so how did this sort of psyche affect your relationships?
Oh, I was paranoid the whole time. Every relationship with friends, with boyfriends, with family, I was always paranoid about how I looked. Or I was never comfortable, which then obviously changed the way I reacted to people. And oh, it was continuous. It was continuous, and it grew. Almost the older I got, the more out of control I was with it.
Okay, bless
Yeah.
you. So what was your biggest fear before you joined the Get Gorgeous program? What was your biggest fear about joining and about the course or working with me?
I would still feel the same at the end of it. That I would. It was. I joined it, and as soon as I read it, I thought, "This is for me. This is it. This is the one." But still, wanting to believe it, feeling like it really was the one, but I was just so afraid it was just going to be. I was just going to feel the same, and I was going to be back in square one after 6 months. And, yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the Get Gorgeous program. What has it done for you?
I do like.
So why? What's changed? Well, tell us what's changed and how you feel about yourself now.
I wanted to give you a gun show there. That's sitting on camera and saying I want to give you a gun show. Everything's changed. I'm happy. I'm in control, and I still love food, and I still eat food. Um, what's changed? I'm confident. I like going shopping. I like eating. I'm happy. Everything's changed. Everything
And your relationships with people?
are far easier. Far easier. I can say what I feel and what I mean with confidence now, and believe it, what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's phenomenal, isn't it? I mean, the fact that it's changed your life, not just your weight. I mean, that's how I believe Get Gorgeous should be. It's not a weight loss program. It's a
No,
lifestyle
no.
change. So why did it affect you so much?
Why did it affect me? Because it works. I was changing my mentality around life. I was changing my mentality around meals, around relationships, around exercise. I was looking at everything holistically. So at my day holistically, about how it would all work together. My time became so important. And making sure I was making good use of my time. Spent so much of my life wallowing.
Okay.
So
it changed you from a negative frame mindset to a growth and a happy mindset.
Yes. Yeah. I positive outlooks all round. It feels good. It feeds off itself.
Yes.
It's
like a snowball.
Yeah, exactly. And it's and now I mean the habits thing, it makes perfect sense. And now I'm in my habits. If I don't do my little half hour in the morning when I got up, then it does have a little effect on everything else. Yeah, it just works.
But it's easier, presumably, doing a habit than it is, because you don't feel as if you.
It just is. It just happens now. I don't even think about it being a habit. It's just life.
Exactly.
And if I've missed a day of exercise because I haven't, maybe I've not worked my timings out quite so well, or then I really feel it. Or if I miss my water, or if I miss my healthy snack, or if I really feel it. And I'm aware that I need to make sure I carry on with it.
Fantastic.
I sometimes make a conscious decision. I'm too tired today. Actually, I'm not going to exercise. And all day I think that's fine. It's fine. I'll do it again tomorrow. Yeah, it's all okay. And I feel like I can have those days off. And with food as well, I can have those naughty days and those treat days. I can drink a bottle of wine. I can eat bar chocolate, because tomorrow I'll be fine. I'll be back on it again. It's fine.
Good.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah. Have you had any specific results? I mean, have you changed dress size or what you wear or anything like that? All of it.
All of it. I've got a different dress size. I've got shape. I've got different. I can wear all the clothes I've always wanted to. Yeah, it's all changed.
Good. And it must be about a year since you finished Get Gorgeous.
It's a year and a half.
And would you say that it's all stuck with you a year and a half down the road?
Yeah, it's a year since I finished. It's a year and a half since I started, and it's all stuck. It's all stuck. And and even going away on holiday or being away from the normal routine, even if suddenly I go, oh, it's day 10 and I haven't done any exercise, I go back on it again. And I've always worried that if I didn't do it every day, then I'd fall off the wagon, or I wouldn't pick it up again. I've picked it up every time.
Okay.
So
because you can feel the difference and you believe the difference.
Mentally and physically, it feels so strong now.
For you, good. And so you sound like an exercise-aholic. Were you like that before?
No. I was active. I would never have said I was addicted to exercise, which I very much am.
So somebody that's listening to you talking now, they'll be going, yeah, but she's extreme. She's body beautiful, I'd never be like that. Were you how active were you before?
Oh, I mean, I was active. I walked a lot. Being a farmer, you do walk a lot. But none of it was, cardio, get me with the bell's birds. It wasn't pushing myself, and it wasn't changing my heart rate. And so every now and again I'd get my bike out and I'd think, right, I'm going to do it. And I'd cycle and I'd cycle and I'd cycle. And I'd be like, that was hard work. I'll not do that again. Or I'd go, right, I'll go swimming. And I'd swim a couple of times a week, and then it would just drift away and fizzle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I just got one last question. So how do you feel that your mood is generally since the Get Gorgeous program? I mean, overall, do you feel optimistic about life?
Far more optimistic about life. I can handle life. What life throws at me isn't any easier. It's not, my life choices aren't any easier. What's happening in life is, but I seem to be able to cope with it a lot better. And instead of getting overwhelmed by everything, I'm so much more aware of how I feel and what I need to do for myself and what would make me feel better. And I've got the tools now to cope with a tricky life.
Good. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you so much. You are gorgeous. You are lovely. Thank you very much.